forward. I don't want to fall backwards.
Well, I do.
Man, this thing's a beaut. I was trying to get this sucker out of his hands for years. Like, the interior's perfect on it. 95,000 original documented miles. I've got the paperwork for it to prove it. Hell, the soft top's even in good shape.
We need
Open.
We need a thing of panther piss.
Is it stuck?
Can't get the key to turn in the lock.
Well, we'll have to run out to the farm to grab some tools anyway. It's a 318 computer-controlled carburetor, 1985 model. And it was parked originally because it wasn't running quite right, but last time I screwed around with this thing, I found a ground wire that was unhooked for the module under the air cleaner, so I hooked that back up. So we're gonna give that a try, see if it runs. If not, we've got options. Hang on, we gotta show that on camera. So we opened the trunk and it's a little disappointing, but I mean, I didn't expect there to be a lot in it. Not exactly what I would call an ideal situation, but we threw a tire between the truck and the Chrysler. We threw the truck in low and pushed it up on these ramps that Scott had before.
Hey, real quick, before I start tearing, I'm going to pull the batteries.
Yeah, I will. But yeah, we've got it up on ramps now because the jack we had on hand was not ideal. So, didn't really trust that little thing. So, Skinny's down there. He's going to try and change his starter out. I feel about as useful as a $3 coin, but I'm too fat to fit down there, so. At least I've got my YouTube compliant indentured servant to help me out. And that right, Hunter?
Yeah, you can call that.
Stop filming.
You're good.
All right. Let's see if she'll do anything. Well, that's odd. The plan has changed slightly. Hunter here is in the process of installing a Mopar mini starter out of one of our junk trucks because for whatever reason we couldn't get the other starter to play nice. So we rewired the start solenoid wire and we're going to give this a shot. So he's down there doing God's work since I'm too fat to. And if this thing don't run, I'll throw the distributor in it tomorrow and un-EPA this thing. Alright. Woo! Now, it's got oil in it, but it's not the greatest oil. So, I can see what he meant about it not running right with the lean burn, too.
Oh yeah, you can barely pick up the smoke coming out the tail.
She hasn't rained in so long. Now, is it stalling or is the tick going away? That's the question. Was it just the lifters needed pumped up? This is also old gas, which does not help.
Sounds like she's cammed, but very poorly.
Did not check the transmission fluid, come to think of it. Oh, well, she's going.
Oh yeah, she's going. So moving under her own power. Ain't very happy about it.
I'm just taking her around to the house so I can work on it in the morning when I've got daylight.
No power steering, I take it?
Seems like it. Which is, well, now it's got power steering.
But she is shuddering.
She's running richer, and she looks like a diesel. She's running so rich. Don't you dare stall.
Am I blinding you yet?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Don't hit the tree. So all we did, throw in a starter, replace the wiring, or the switch since it came out of a 99 Dodge.
As we had it lying around, it made life easier, especially when that first starter we tried didn't work.
So at low speeds, you don't have power steering.
It's probably just low on fluid.
Probably.
Alright, well, that's enough for today. Well, call that good. First run and first start in like 5 years. How long ago was 2017?
7 years.
7 years. God, I'm getting old.
I'm older than you.
Alright, so we did a dirty delete on the lean burn and put in an older style distributor. And I haven't shot a timing light at it yet. But that's just the $85 Chinesium ready to run distributors that you can buy from A-Power. She was running not that long ago, but that's still pretty good. Doesn't really hang up at RPM, but she's got a misfire something bad. Like, that shake ain't good. She's also running richer and shit, which does not help. We're gonna do an oil change to see if that tick goes away. But other than that, we're probably gonna call this video with that. We'll dig into the engine running issues later in a separate video, and I'll go more in depth on the lean burn delete in that video. But thanks for watching, guys.